Okay, so we are with songwriters of Scream for Sergei Lazarev, it's Philipp Kirkorov and Dimitris Kontopoulos. So have you counted already what's your number of the songs in Eurovision?
8, 9. How many songs have we written?
Together or you alone?
All together. How many projects we've done?
So first, Koldun,
Yes.
Anya Lorak,
Yes.
Farid,
Yes.
Tolmachovs,
Yes.
Lazarev,
Lazarev.
6.
Six.
Okay. Good.
It's maybe it's not a lot, but all strong, I think.
Right. So why is this, you have such passion to return to Eurovision each time, again?
First of all, we're fans of the contest. I think both we like to watch it as viewers. So now that we have the capacity and the not luck, we can be involved in this contest. We are glad to do it. So every time we have a proposal, all the team thinks about it and take.
Probably you're also looking for the main prize, first of all.
Yes, of course, it's a very good to take a main prize, but it's not a main target.
All right. Okay.
For us, we're so busy, and Dimitris and I, during the year. So for me, it's a vacation. But one kind of, not casino maybe.
No, it's fun. It's 15 days to see our friends, to be together.
2 weeks, 2 weeks, different life, without bodyguards, special...
Me never bodyguards.
I'm your bodyguard.
True.
And it's a totally different life. It's for me, it's like fresh air from my everyday show business, playing to be a star, playing to be a big celebrity.
You're not playing, you are a star.
Yeah, of course, but we play the game. I'm tired of this kind of game, and I need another game. It's named Eurovision. So that's why I'm here, because for me it's a big experience to make friends, fantastic atmosphere, so many countries. The idea of contest is fantastic. For
uniting
so
countries
many
together.
countries in one night, and all Europe, all world choose the best song, and we try to do the best. We create something new with new ideas and technology. So we try to find new kind of languages to talk to people.
To the audience, yes.
Yes.
So how your participation with Sergei Lazarev again come along? Which started first? Which was the first idea? The song, or you were looking at Sergei Lazarev and writing a song for him, or how did it happen?
I think Dimitris will say that because he wrote last time fantastic, another kind of song, different. Yeah. And now we want to show to all countries
his different side of Sergei. That he can be a strong singer, he can be emotional,
deep actor.
Yes.
Right. So what was first? Like you thought it should be Sergei Lazarev returning again, or you first found a song which would be suitable and then proposed to Sergei Lazarev?
What we did first, I don't remember.
I think we start to push him. He say no.
Yes. As Philipp said in the press conference, we put the idea to him to return. No. Then we start writing some songs.
And when we show him
Scream,
the final version of Scream,
he
say yes, because he likes song very much.
So can you tell the story of the song creation? How was it written? Had you Sergei Lazarev already in mind? What mood you were in when you were composing that?
We wanted to write something that Sergei
unusual.
Can, yes. It's a cinematic ballad, that very emotional. It has 2 octaves in range that Sergei can show his ability like a singer, which it's one of the things that we wanted to show. So
So it's quite different song for Sergei, and quite different show. Fokas is not with us today, but maybe you can also talk about the show a bit. What message you'd like to put through this?
Philip, about the presentations, what Focus wants to show the audience. It's about our fears, you know, that.
It's very aesthetic, aesthetic, intelligence performance, not easy kitsch way to have a success.
It looks simple, but it's not simple. It's very difficult to shoot it.
And
Yes.
to show it for crew who will broadcast. Very hard.
It's a big task.
Yes, and we have to take a big risk because this presentation and this performance and this idea is very hard to realize for 3 minutes.
That's true, yes.
But we not look to easy ways. We always look hard way to success. Maybe that's why we had this success. Maybe not Grand Prix yet, but always it's. By the way, it's much harder to
be in
be in top 3, top 5 every year
Consistency.
than once in all times. You know, it's for me. It's a much important to be like this. So we have to be like that. So we have a
Top 10.
every year, and then top 5, top 3, top. We have number 2 Annie Lorак, number
Farid.
2 Farid. Bilan number 2 with Never Let You Go.
3 Lazarev.
Lazarev.
What else?
Koldun, by the way, the best result for Belarus.
Yes.
By the way, best result for Belarus.
First time in final, yes?
Yes. And Sister Tolmachov, number 6.
Yes.
By the way, it was the most hard year for Russia.
Yes.
Most hard. So it's a much harder to be top 5 so many years, even that's not one time.
Then win it one time.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of people. Oh yes, it's Ilias.
Our brain.
The brain.
Our brain. Let's come here.
Yes.
Brain.
Behind the scenes.
So the next question would be right. How do you split your duties in the team? Who is doing what? Starting with the composing. How you split the composing duties?
I fight with everyone.
And then
That's
okay.
the main thing. I fight with everyone.
Right.
And
He pushes.
I push. I fight. Okay. And then Philipp,
Everybody satisfied.
how we make the duties? I say I fight with everyone. But that's my duty.
He is the brain. We are laughing, but it's true. He is the director of everything because he is a very fresh mind, a very fresh brain, very intuitive feeling of
Things.
things. It's very important. We can teach somebody to be producer, to have a taste. It's from God. If or you have or you're not. So many singers who have a great voice but no career because no taste, no charisma, no artistic feeling. So even became a big star singer who have a charisma, who have a brain, who have a voice, who have everything, and that's why he realized his idea to be a star.
And how are you songwriting together? Like someone creates a melody, or how is
It's an evolving process.
In the studio.
Yeah, we write something. He
I feel that-
he says, let's do it like this. No, I said, let's do it like this. No, and you know, it's back and forth.
Main role in the studio is this guy, because he's a genius composer and producer.
But he's a genius to smell things. He understands. He understands.
Philip has the most important role in the team because he's the leader, and a team can have a lot of people like producers, composers, but they need a leader, and the leader is the person that always understands. Like he could be a stage director, he could be he's composer, but he could have all roles, because the leader is the one that can find the balance, that in the difficult moment comes and solves all situations. He's like, I'm not saying it in a metaphoric way, like the hand of the God, that he always comes, and when everything is a conflict, he finds a solution and he can resolve it. And not because of the power of him being a big star, but because of the power of his character. No, because of the power of his character. I mean, it's his character that makes him a leader. It's not his status, because he's only, of course.
All right. So you have a team that's working together for many years, but every year a singer is a new one. So how do you select a singer for your project? Maybe if you're starting, for example, selecting a singer for next year, what are your first thoughts? Who it should be, which qualities he should have?
Singer. we always, when we sit with Ilias and Dimitris,
Research
so
singer.
who next?
Research.
Next.
He says always no. Philip always say no.
He find, by the way, Annie Lorak
Yes.
in 2008, and he pushed me to call her to represent our song.
All right.
He find her.
All right.
Yes, that's Annie Lorak became a star. He's the reason, by the way, Ilias.
She's very talented.
I organized everything, calling the meetings, songs, but first he is searching for search. Number one is here.
But you know something, what is important with us like a team, you shouldn't put me on camera, you should speak a lot. No, what is important for us like a team is not, we prepare the song for the team. Like for example, it was Doredos, it will be an ethnic song. It was Sergei, we did in 2016 a dance song. This year we wanted to show a different side of himself. It's Annie Lorak, we thought, okay, she's, Philip always says that it was an idea of Philip, but she should be a diva because in Eurovision we didn't see this kind of diva. So we work on the singer. We don't just take a song like we do it. We start with the singer and then everything is for him. And the staging is not like an idea that comes from nowhere and we just put it wherever it fits. No, it has to be for them. And sometimes we're doing a great job. Maybe other times we're not doing such a good job. But at least we always give all our soul to the singers. And I believe that's why we always have a very good relationship with all of them. We are still friends, we speak, like we are in a very good, because they understand that we give our soul to them and we do our best for them to have the best possible result.
Usually you have a new artist every year, but this time you return to Sergei Lazarev participation. Would you like to come back to one of the artists you have collaborated in past?
We begged Annie Lorak several times,
Yes,
but she never wants to go back, so we forgot about this totally.
So it will be possibly some new projects. Okay, that was very exciting to talk to you. A lot of interesting new information for us. I hope it's an enjoyable year for you, for all of us, and for you. See you in Russia maybe next year. Fingers crossed for that.
That's the important thing. I want to say this because and I was in a TV show in Russia, and there is this mentality of winning. And I said the same. Like I was listening yesterday, Volare, and this is, Volare was in Eurovision, and I said it was fourth or third. Fourth. So I said, come on, why isn't he the biggest hit in one of the biggest hits in history? And it was fourth. So and this guy Angelos that he makes our videos, he said, why do they play this song? It's not Eurovision. I said, it is Eurovision. So
I think Eurovision is also an opportunity for an artist to show himself. If it doesn't have to be number one, fans and audience love other songs that become hits, and sometimes the first songs they disappear, nothing happens. So it's a good exposure, I think, for an artist to be.
And as I said to Malachov show when I was there, I said, where is Annie Lorak today? Where is Loboda? Loboda was 12th in Eurovision, and now because you're in Eastern Europe, she's a huge star. And so what? She got the opportunity, she crossed through. So they have to live the experience, and the result will come. But I think at the end, people will respect you as an artist, and that was the thing with Sergei also this year. We wanted to show this different side of him, and I think everybody will respect him at the end, and that's the biggest victory, respect. I think for me, this is even biggest from first place. So, yes.
Any other collaborations with Sergei actually coming? Any other new songs?
I've written some songs for his new album. Yeah.
Okay, good. So. Looking forward to that. Okay, excellent. Again, saying thanks for talking to us and good luck this year.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.